Chicken ramen deliciousness. You want to make this? Let's make this. Okay, so we are going to make chicken with ramen. This is so yummy. I don't even know what to call it. It's ramen noodles and chicken, and it's delicious. It's delightful. Okay, so first we're going to preheat the oven to 350. Alrighty, I got my baking dish here, and I'm going to put a little bit of this on the bottom. I might put a little bit of no, I don't think I need to actually. So I have chicken tenders in here, and they have been marinating in my sesame ginger. You could do it in just like some sesame oil and ginger and salt. I did put more salt in here too because there's not like a ton of salt in here. So we are going to get this in here. If I can, I'm going to have to touch it. All right. I'll wash my hands. And I'm going to add a little bit of onion to this. And I have like a partial onion that I put in the fridge. So I'm just going to chop that up. I'm just going to keep them as pretty big chunks because they're going to go in there and bake anyway. Save your scraps. I've got my bag o' scraps. So when I make bone broth, I've got all of my onion and garlic and like the stems from herbs and little ends of mushrooms and all kinds of veggies and stuff like that in there. Very, very helpful. And then you just keep it in the freezer. So to this, I am going to add some of this Szechuan ginger salt that I'm almost out of. I'm going to have to ask my sister where she got this for me because she got this for me and it's so yummy. So we're going to put some of that on there as well. And I'm going to put a little bit of the chili onion crunch on there too. If I can get it open. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was like glued on. Just really interesting. Okay. Anyway, so I am going to add just one nice like spoonful of this onto there. It's going to add a little bit of heat. So be careful. Okay. We're going to go ahead and stir this up now, Kai. All right, so we're going to stir this up just like this. So this is actually like super, super easy. I like to just throw it in and bake it because then I can like go do other stuff while it's baking. You could like cook all of this part on the stove in a pot should you want to and make it like a stir fry kind of a thing. Totally fine to do that. We are going to be using snap peas, and I don't want these to be super cooked, so I'm just going to put those in with the hot noodles and everything at the end and just let them kind of get warm so they still have a little bit of crunch inside. As soon as this is ready, I don't know, it's going to cook for probably 40 minutes or something like that. You got to make sure the chicken's cooked. Like if the chicken's still pink, it's no good yet. I don't even care. I'm putting it in there even before the oven's ready. Who cares? It's going to be fine. Got my big old pot of water here. I'm going to get it on the stove because we need to get the noodles noodling while the chicken is chickening. We've got our bowl that we're going to serve everything in. So we are going to put some butter because butter is good on noodles. Like just put butter. I need a bigger piece than that. Okay. Other thing we're going to put in here that we're going to mix up with our noodles is my no soy teriyaki. You could just use like soy sauce and hoisin. So you could make your own thing with this. Like that would be fine. Use whatever you have on hand because it's going to be yummy. All right. So I'm just going to have this in here so it's ready, and we can always add a little bit more if we need to. Our chicken is ready. We're going to let this quit sizzling right over here. We're just going to put those right on in there. Oh, we got a couple stragglers. And we're going to put in some of our snap peas. Okay. All right. Get everything stirred up in here. And like I say, you can always add more sauce. Oh, there's the puppy dog. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? See a little bit of her? There's always a dog near me when I'm trying to cook something. Begging for snacks. Chicken right in on top with this. Yummo. And then finishing touch, we got to put some fresh basil on top.